All right, hello wine drinking people. We're back, and we've had a busy day here, but a lot more drinking to do. And we had our Bordeaux expert, Charles X, we call him, from Rollan de By, in. And surprising, he didn't have Bordeaux. He was in with Burgundy. I thought these two areas were, you're either Burgundy or Bordeaux. Can you be both? Well, I guess these guys have got some friends in Burgundy. Albert Bichot for one, and this gentleman resides in Chablis, 2 hours north of the Côte de Nuit. So, as close to Champagne as it is to the rest of Burgundy. Very different wines from the rest of Burgundy as well. You really notice the clay, kind of limestone minerality in Chablis a lot more. And this is their Secret de Famille Chardonnay that we started with, 2009 vintage, which is a phenomenal vintage in Burgundy. Most of the grapes for this wine coming from the village of Meursault. Okay, well, maybe I took my notes wrong here, but I know Albert Bichot owns 20% of the Premier and Grand Cru vineyards in Chablis. But this wine had a lovely fresh apple and lemon citrus fruit, kind of hints of minerality, a little toasty oak spice, and really crisp and bright wine with green apple and lemon citrus on the tongue. Nicely balanced with just a kiss of kind of oak spice on the finish for 21 bucks. Maybe a little expensive for Bourgogne Chardonnay, but not a bad wine. All right, the Albert Bichot Chablis Le Vaucopinsler Premier Cru. This is a classic Chablis nose there. Limestone, like clay minerality, kind of lemon drop candy fruit. A bit of a toasted grain nuance here as well. Bright and focused on the nose with a good amount of that candied lemon fruit showing through on the palate. Green apple and a little toasty oak spice there. Really distinct minerality to this wine though. Chablis, one of the more easy wines to pick out because of its minerality in a blind tasting. All right, next up we had Albert Bichot's Pommard, Clos Ursulines. And this is, 09. I don't think you're going to see too much bad wine coming out of Burgundy. Even though I'm not that familiar with Bichot, all of these wines fairly impressive. Very lovely fruit-forward nature to this vintage also. Nice black cherry and black raspberry fruit. And a nice amount of exotic spice and kind of dried floral notes to the bouquet here. Good amount of spice on the palate. Pommards usually have a nice structure here showing some tannins. But this 09 vintage really forward and inviting. Even in Pommard, some lovely spice on the finish. Excellent juice. The Volnay Santenots Premier Cru. This is also from the Côte de Beaune. So, really lovely forward fruit here. A little bit of game kind of quality on the nose as well to that black cherry and black raspberry fruit. And again, some exotic spice, but that animal nuance really pronounced. Has a bit of funk to the palate as well. But forward black cherry and a good balance of soft, silky tannins and freshness on the finish. A really nice little bottle of Burgundy. All right, coming up next, we had a short visit from Erica with Gems.